Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another day of the Daily Stack Report. Today we have some phenomenal news. If you're looking at this chart right now, we broke up, we broke down, but we didn't break away. Okay, guys, we stayed within this pennant and we're going to break it coming up soon. I'm going to tell you exactly why I think we're going to stay right here in this range and why I particularly think it's the most healthy thing that can happen for the silver market right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Daily Stack Report. If you stack silver or gold, or you're trying to understand the historic volatility without the noise, hit subscribe right now, guys. It truly helps the channel. I break everything down in plain English. I keep it real and I keep it honest. I tell you what I've seen. And if you've been watching over the past month and a half that I've had this channel, I've been right on everything. Not to brag on myself, but if you've been watching specifically the past 3 days, I have drawn out this channel right here and we have stayed within it. And everything that I'm saying is factual information, and I'm just being as honest and open and transparent as I can, guys. So again, welcome back to the Daily Stack Report. Today, silver hit around $92, gold around $5,048. Gold to silver ratio hit about 55 today, and it's pretty average. We've been hovering around that range here pretty recently, just as much as we have in the past, guys. So right here today, we're going to break down and get straight to the meat and bones of this thing. Today, we broke up to 92. We broke on the upside. If you were watching yesterday, you saw me draw out this pattern right here. I said, hey, if we break above this and we keep getting rejected on this line, then we're going to go down. And guess what, guys? We went down. But I drew a new line today because I think, guys, I think with my most honest opinion that this could be the channel. We have right here a rejection on the bottom of it, and we went back up. We did go below, and that's where I drew this initial line because we were hovering that, and we just kept getting rejected up here, guys, which every time we hit a trend line and it gets rejected, you're bound to go one way or the other. So right here, if we were to continue bouncing off this, then we probably would have gone up, but we didn't. We went straight back down, guys. And so right here, and I can honestly probably move this a little bit more right there. That's kind of where it ended up playing out. I was a little bit off on that, but nonetheless, we did get rejected above this around 92, and we fell back. But the important thing is we bounced off this original trend line that I drew right here, guys. So what does that mean for you? We are having a higher low. That is positive. If we were having a lower low and a lower high, then that would mean we are in a bear market side of this thing. But whenever we look at this whole trend line, each one of these is lower, or I'm sorry, higher, a little bit higher, higher, and higher right here. And we're bouncing off. Now, as we speak in this current moment, let me get as close as I can for you right now. We are hovering around this key $89 mark, right? $89.30. If we can break above this, I would be interested to see that. But I do think we're going to be testing this channel. And I do think it will be very healthy for the silver market if we can test this channel. Because, guys, that run-up we had was absolute insanity. And if you were following along for it, you would understand just how insane it was compared to any other run-up that you've seen. But this is going to be something that's very, 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 very healthy for silver. It could take a couple weeks to play out. It could take a week or two. What would this be? This is 5, 6. It could take about a week to really play this out. But that would be really good because last time, learn from your mistakes. We went up super fast, and what happened? We had this very dramatic drop down. We had gaps up all the way up there. They needed to get filled. They got filled. And so now I do believe we're in more of a healthy state to have that continuous growth. So this is where we are right now with silver, guys. Break this back down, guys. Sorry about that. This is where we are right now with silver, hovering within this channel. If we can keep it there, I will remain super bullish. But if we start breaking down, and then breaking down, and if we start breaking down and then we only come about halfway right here up to this 87 and then keep going down and then start getting rejected on this line, guys, mayday ahead. And I'm just being honest with you. But if we end up breaking above this, what we're looking for is to get rejected, or I'm sorry, reject, not get rejected, but reject this trend line right here. We want to start getting on the upside of this and start rejecting it down here. Kind of like how we saw right here for a brief, let's see, That's 105 to 845, about 6-7 hours. 6-7, didn't mean to do that, guys, but about 6-7 hours. Right here, we kept rejecting this, but eventually we did come down right here. So keep that in mind, guys. If we continue to get rejected here, we're going to keep coming down. So if we cannot sustain this right here, I would predict by the morning time, mid-afternoon tomorrow, we're going to be hovering right around this 85 again, and then hovering back up to 90, and then hopefully hovering back down to 87. Right, guys, you see it's just going to get tighter, and we're going to break one way or the other. That's just the way these things work. Something's going to happen, and we're going to have to be prepared for it. But let's see, what news do we have today? Reuters framed today as part of a rebound phase after a violent sell-off. Gold eased slightly as the U.S. dollar firmed, and traders took profits after fast surge. At the same time, the market is watching geopolitics and weaker job growth signals like the ADP print being softer than expected. ADP did not print off as many jobs as we were expecting, which is positive for silver, negative for the U.S. economy. I'll let you decipher if that's good or bad for your strategy. But we are going off record highs, so keep that in mind. And now let's go over to my favorite. We have APMEX, we have JM Bullion, we have SD Bullion, and then we're going to just compare that to the Kitco live price right now. Right now, silver is at $89.51. For your ask, bid is at $89.26. This right here, if you don't know, is called the spot price. If you're looking at Kitco and you see $89.26, that's not the spot price. The spot price is $89.51. It's always going to be the ask. So for a gram, that's around $287. Kilo, that's $28.69. And an ounce, that's $89.26. That's going to be the bid, not the ask, guys. So be prepared for that. Right now, we still have $100 silver. So don't let this $89 over here scare you, because as we're about to find out, for a random year, BU Silver Eagle, just 1 to 19, is $106. 106.12 to be exact, guys. Let's check their regular silver rounds. Where are we at? We're just gonna go 1 ounce silver bars. 1 ounce silver bars. APMEX bar, top pick, 103.12. So we're still over $100 right there. Right now, JM has this at 104.16. The lowest you can get, if you're just getting 1 to 19, you're gonna be paying 106.16 for one singular round. So you tell me, is $100 silver gone? I think not. I think not, guys. We're going to compare that to a 1 ounce silver coin. And we're going to do all 1 ounce silver coins. And let's go over to, where are they at? Oh, my fault. That's my B. Okay, so we do have some that are on sale, as low as 95, as low as 96. Some of these are pre-sale. Guys, a standard Buffalo, is on pre-sale till February 13th. And the 1 ounce Silvertown Mighty Eagle silver round to 27th. Now, granted, let's check the Buffaloes real quick. As a Buffalo is going to be industry standard. This is going to be the most popular silver round that you can get right here. Right now, you're looking at 98.08 for 1 to 19. If you're getting 20, you're getting 97.88. So that's about where we are right there. So that's technically under $100 right there. So keep that in mind on JM Bullion. And now we're going to head over to SD. Oh, yeah, we were checking out the 2012s yesterday. We're going to go to their Silver Eagles, and we're going to do random year BU. Random year, you're paying 105.63. Compare that to APMEX, and they had theirs at, no, I don't want your ad. 106.16, 105.63, so it's a little bit cheaper on SD. And JM, we have them at uncirculated Silver Eagles. Random year, 106.14. 106.16. So SD Bullion is going to be the cheapest by about 25-30 cents right there. Compare that to their spot price of 90.13. What do we have right here? 89.59. So guys, their spot on APMEX, JM, and SD, they are going to differ a little bit whenever you're comparing. Let's check in right here with silver. Where are we at? I think we're on a Man, we have just got this super small. Bringing out the big guy. There we go. Right now we're testing this barrier right here around 89.38. It's going to be interesting. Keep an eye out today. As you watch this video, this will probably already play out a little bit more. But as we pull over here, we did see we blew through it. And once we did, we went all the way up to 90, 75. But then we came back down. We had a couple of tests right here. And it came back up and then went back down to that 89.36 zone before finally breaking around 80.80. Once we did, but guys, see what I'm talking about? Once we bust right here and we can finally break away from it, I mean, we went all the way up to 92. That's a $2 swing right there. That's over $2. That's around $3, a little over $3 swing right here just by rejecting it. But as you saw, whenever we rejected it on the downside, we went from 89 all the way down to 83.68. So that was about a $6 swing on the downside. So just as violent as it can go up, it can go down. But the important part is that we didn't keep going. We rejected this and we went back up here. So we're currently testing it right now. This is going to be interesting to watch play out overnight. Guys, I want to see what's going on. And finally, guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Helps grow the channel and helps me build more confidence as we continue to do these videos. But for now, that's all I have for you. Stay safe, stack smart, and I will see you tomorrow.